Hi guys, welcome to Twitter's funny channel. Here we designed the category main form successfully. Now what I am going to do is I am going to design the form which is a category add and edit form. So let's go to the project and add Windows form. Here let me name it as cat edit. So cat add edit. This is the form name. Category, let me put add only. Okay, cat add, the name of the form. Click add. Now let's make the design. The same style apply to this form also. So let's make it the form border style as none. Here same thing which I did in my previous forms. Get the panel and drag on your form, and this should be the header. Let me change the color as, go to the background color dark red. The same thing I'm going to add the panel bottom also. The same color I'm going to give as web dark red. Okay, successful. Now let's add the controls. So I need three label controls, 1 2 3. This is called as category ID. It will be auto generated. Cat ID ID, it should be auto generated. This one will be, let's copy this one, click on this label, paste it. We can change the name as name, category name. This one should be category description. Okay, here I haven't created the table in my database table category description. Only these two fields are there. Okay, let's create the field as category descriptions also. So let's go to my database, select my post main. This is my database. Here click on the category table, go to the structure. These are the three relevant column fields are added. Now I need one columns. So after cat name, here you have to add, after the category name you have to add the another field. So here you have to make it as after CA name mean category name. Click go. Here we have to add as description. Description, it should be varchar and 255 characters, and click save. Okay, so description will be must. Okay, so let's move into our design form. Now let's add the text box field for each and every label controls, the relevant label controls. So get the text box from the toolbox. The text box, oh, this here, you just double click 1, double click 2, double click 3. Okay, if you double click you can get the text box 1. If you double click 2 and 3. Okay, you have to align the order like this. Here you have to change the name as a text box. That will be very easy to identify the name while writing the coding. Okay, you know, you don't leave it as a default one. Okay, so here we have to give as cat ID, txt cat ID. Okay, here click on this one. Here also name you have to change as here cat name. In front of the cat name you have to put txt cat name. Okay, press enter key, you have to apply it. Okay, this one txt des mean description. Okay, now we successfully change the names of the text boxes. Now I need two buttons. One is for adding, another one is for update. Add an update. So get the button from the toolbox. Button here. Okay, now let's put like this. This one for add, this one for edit. Change the text. Here button we no need to change the name. If you need, you can change the name. Okay, I leave it as a default one, this because there are two buttons available. Okay, so that I leave it as a default. This one will be button 1, this one will be button 2. Okay, now let's put in the heading, as that will be must heading, put the heading also. Here this one I will be putting the heading, put the heading as, go to the text, writing category add edit. In this form we can add and edit category item. Two things we can do. Okay, so that I put category add and edit heading as. Okay, so let's increase the font size bigger, bit bold and 16 characters. Click OK. Here what I'm going to do is, here change the font color as white. Successfully it done. Okay, now let's move into the coding part as well. Now I'm going to generate the auto increment number of category ID. Okay, with coding. Okay, earlier we saw how to auto increment the number in the database table. There is an option auto increment. Okay, you just click that function, it automatically number will be auto increment. Okay, here you have to write the coding wise. Okay, let me see how to write the coding wise auto increment. Okay, so here double click on this category add form. Here first at the first we have to import the namespace. That will be the must at the above of the class MySQL data MySQL client. Okay, this is the namespace for the MySQL. Now let's create the function. Okay, this time I'm going to create the function for private, because the auto number generator I am using only this class only here. So private sub is a keyword, and here function name as get category ID. Okay, it's category cat ID. Let's put that cat ID, cut, and press enter key, then only you can get the answer. Okay, once you complete the function, you just press enter key. Okay, now the answer will be coming. Okay, you no need to write answer. Okay, now within the function you have to call the SQL. SQL mean this is the variable which are coming from my module class. Okay, this module class. Okay, the connection class is coming. This is the variable, because this is a public mean this is the access specifier. Access for the public mean you can access, you can create the variable once. You can access this particular variable anywhere of this program, so that I make it as public. Here you created once, you can access more than one forms. Okay, that is the purpose. Okay, let's move into my form. That add here I took from my module class, and here put two double brackets, means in the double bracket we have to write the query, select category ID cat ID cat ID, this cat ID, category cat ID. I selecting this query writing for this table, category table from category mean category table. Here order by DESC mean descending order. Okay, it is ordering by descending order. Order by cat ID descending order. Okay, this is coming from descending order. That is the first one. You have to write SQL query. After that, CMD equal new MySQL command within the bracket SQL comma connection CONN. Here you have to get the connection class here, right? Before writing the connection class, you have to call the connection module first. Okay, CONND. Okay, this you have to write connection once. You can reuse anywhere of the program. Okay, here this is the connection. Okay, this is the main connection. This is localhost database. You have to create once. You can call anywhere of the program. Otherwise, you have to create this connection each and every form. Okay. Instead of doing that, if you write once and reuse, that is very easy way to do the complete the program. Okay, let's go to the cat ID class here. Now successfully create the connection, and here it check SQL connection, SQL connectivity and connection if both are correct. Okay, CO connection means this one. Here this variable I'm checking this connection, database connection and tables query. If both are correct, corrected successfully, next we are writing the DR mean data reader. I already written in module. I'm calling the function object only here. Here dr cmd dot execute reader. If you put the execute reader, then it's a function. It's reading the rows. Okay. Now if dr dot read equal true mean, true mean here txt cat id equal dr 0 field mean this field. Now I write call as this one field available, so that I put it here 0 only, 0 plus 1. Okay, else txt cat id here text dot text equal I'm starting from 1000, so that I put 1000. Okay, here what I did is here, if there is any record added previously, it is incremented. If you adding the record for the example, you add it 1005 like that. If there is any record available here, dr here select cat id from category, order by descending order mean this taken from this id, and it's check and if the item is available, the number is available, it's increment by 1. So 0006 will be coming. Okay, if there is no item, so it is starting from if there is no number you before added, it's starting from 1000. Okay, so I didn't add any records from previously. This is the first time I'm going to add, so it's starting from 100. Okay, 1000. Okay, starting from 1000. If you add previously, it's added. Okay, increment by 1. 1005 mean increment by 1. The total will be ID cat ID will be the 100006. Okay, let's see the answer. So let's call the function to our form load. here put the form load. Let's copy the function and put it to form load. Okay, I wrote here, put it from the form load, because the form is loaded, the ID will be generated, auto increment will be generated. Okay, now let's give the connection to this. Add here this form, I give the connection to dim cat add equal new cat. You have to give this form name, which form you are going to visit. If you click this button, now cat add dot show that particular form. Okay, done. Now what I am going to do is here, the form will be coming at the middle of the screen. You have to set those stuff as well. So let's moving to my this one here. Start position will be center of the screen. Okay, let's start. Click start. What happen, we'll see. Click login, category, click add. Okay, it's starting successfully. Now if you add the item, category name as this TV, here I'm going to give the description as TV only. Something you can add long distance, you have to add the text here. Okay, now if you press okay, here you will see the auto increment. I haven't tried the coding for add button. Here you see the ID, it's automatically generated. It starting from 100. Okay, if you add the previous record from your database here, if you check the, let me check the category table of your post main database, here no records we added. It is, if you browse here, no records added. If you add, it will be incremented, so that it's starting from 1000. Okay, I hope you guys understood this so far. In my next tutorial, I am going to teach how to add the records. Okay, add and edit the records. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this tutorial. If you like my channel, please subscribe me. Thank you for watching.